Huckberry is one of the most unique online shops you're going to come across. It almost feels more like a men's lifestyle magazine than an e-commerce shop. Really, Huckberry is a multi-brand retailer that sells primarily online, and they've been doing content marketing in a really genuine way for a long time, since before it was really popular. Now, originally Huckberry was a curator of brands mostly for men, so they would sell other brands, menswear and apparel and footwear, some grooming supplies. They ended up getting into like EDC, home goods, and it's a great place to buy gifts, not only for men, but also for women. They also have a big community. I think over 1 million people sort of like follow Huckberry on various platforms, and they have their own collection of in-house brands. Now, I've always admired Huckberry. I appreciate their aesthetic and their marketing, and I've heard good things about their quality, but up until recently, I haven't actually tested any of their products. A couple of months ago, Huckberry reached out. They offered to send a care package with some of their most popular items from their in-house brands. So in this video, I'll try everything on and share my thoughts. And of course, I'm gonna link to everything you see down below in the description. By the way, those are affiliate links, so if you click those links and buy something, it helps this channel earn a small commission, just a few dollars per purchase usually, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. I like this model of using affiliate links because it lets me talk about a brand without much bias. But it only works if you go down to the description and click on those links. It's a good way to let Huckberry know and other brands that videos like this work and they actually get some traffic and some interest in their brand. Okay, so let's get into the haul. Like I mentioned, I am trying Huckberry's in-house brands. I'm not gonna try brands that they carry like Taylor Stitch and Lululemon or Patagonia because you know all about them. So the brands I'm gonna be showing you are Graze, Proof, 45, Flint and Tinder, and Whiskey Peaks. So let's take a look at each brand. Let's start with Graze. Now, Graze makes wool footwear, specifically indoor-outdoor slippers. I don't wear shoes inside, so I love a good pair of house shoes, and the outdoor slipper from Graze definitely checks all the boxes. In fact, I'm wearing them right now. I ordered my normal dress shoe size, and I prefer a snug fit in slippers because I usually wear them without socks, and these have plenty of room. In fact, I could definitely wear them with thick wool socks. So if you're in between sizes, I would say size down with Graze. The gray wool blend upper is structured and sturdy, but it's also comfortable. It doesn't feel scratchy on your skin. The outsole is recycled rubber. It's very grippy. You could definitely walk outside with these. You know, for me, that's gonna be like a trip to the mailbox or taking the trash out because I don't really want to wear my house shoes outside. These are not cheap. There are much more affordable slippers you can find out there, but I expect these to last a while. So if you're in the market for some premium slippers, especially indoor-outdoor slippers, I think you should check these out. Next up, we have the brand Proof. So Proof is kind of like Huckberry's athleisure brand or performance brand. I think it's sort of like their answer to Lululemon or Outlier or Ministry of Supply, but it is strictly casual clothing. The first item I tried from Proof is their 72-hour merino tee. Now, at the time of writing, this t-shirt has 4.5 stars and over 450 reviews. And I'm a fan of wool t-shirts. I've tried wool t-shirts from other higher end brands like Outlier. I love the material. Wool is superior to cotton in almost every way, but you do have to pay a premium for this. My problem with most wool t-shirts is that they're usually too long. So I was curious to see how an extra small fit on my 5'6", 125-pound build. And I was pleasantly surprised, especially after a wash-dry cycle. It fits really well. The length is just fine, and the overall cut is flattering. It's somewhat fitted, and I think it makes my, chest and shoulders and arms look pretty good. But it's not tight or restrictive, and part of that is because it's a very kind of fine, stretchy material. The best part about a merino wool t-shirt is they're so durable. Like it handles moisture and odor and stains really well. So like if you're going on a trip and you want to pack lightly, a merino t-shirt is the way to go. Sticking with Proof, I also tried the Rover pant. This is another Huckberry bestseller. These pants are made from a stretch canvas, so it's 73% cotton, 25% Sorbatec, and it's available in slim or straight cuts. I tried the slim fit in 29-30. In retrospect, I definitely could have sized down to a 28 waist. So I think these pants run a little bit large compared to some other brands. The thing is, I always used to wear 28, but since I've been spending a little more time in the gym, 28s are usually too snug around the hips and in the seat for me. But these pants with a 29 waist have plenty of room. In fact, I'd probably have to get the waist taken in just a little bit. They're also not super tapered, even though this is the slim fit. To me, these are more like a straight cut or maybe like a slim straight cut. I do like the material a lot. I like the light brown color. I like the style of them, so I'll probably just get them tailored. Bottom line, I think that the rover pant is a nice kind of modern take on a durable work pant. I could see getting a lot of wear out of these, but they do run a little bit bigger. And finally, from Proof, I tried the 7-inch Nomad short in the tarmac colorway. So compared to the rover pant, these shorts are very much like a performance short or like a tech short. They are made from 100% synthetic material. It's a polyester stretch twill. It's kind of like a medium heavyweight stretchy fabric that's water resistant, but it's still pretty soft. It's not like super shiny or swishy, but it doesn't look like chino. Like, these are not your standard cotton chino shorts. They also have this matte black hardware and a hidden zip pocket, so that kind of adds to the tech performance aesthetic. They fit a lot like the rover pants. So the 29 waist is a little bit large on me. If I ordered again, I would definitely size down to a 28. And these remind me a lot of Lululemon's commission shorts. Of course, these are a shorter version of Lulu's best-selling commission pant. The fit is almost exactly the same between Proof and Lulu, and I actually wish both brands made just slightly slimmer shorts. I prefer my shorts to be a little slimmer. The length is perfect and the fit is good enough, so I'll definitely wear these, but I have skinny legs, and so I guess this is just incentive to hit leg day a little bit harder. The next brand I tried from Huckberry is called 45. I tried one item from this brand. It's their slub pocket tee in extra small. The color is shoreline green. Now, 45 specializes in t-shirts. They have slub, Sapima cotton, curved hem, long sleeve styles, v-necks. I tried the slub pocket tee. I think the color is really nice. The slub cotton feels very soft and broken in. I like the texture. The shirt does run a little bit large and a little bit boxy for an extra small compared to a lot of other brands that I've tried. Keep in mind, I'm a smaller guy. I have a smaller than average frame. So if you're more of an average guy in terms of weight, then this shirt will probably fit you great. For me, even after a wash and a dry on high heat, it's just a little bit longer and a little bit looser than I like my t-shirts to fit. It's too bad because I like the style and the look of this t-shirt and the feel, but compared to the Proof shirt, this one is just a little roomy. Next up, I tried Flint and Tinder. So this is Huckberry's most popular brand by a long shot. This is kind of like J. Crew, but maybe a little more outdoorsy and rugged. It's as if Bonobos and LL Bean had a little menswear baby. I really wanted to try the Flint and Tinder waxed trucker jacket. I think that's actually Huckberry's most popular product, but they were out of stock when I put in my order, so I'll have to try that sometime later. I did try these 365 shorts though, and these are more like your basic chino shorts. They do have a little bit of stretch built in, 2% spandex, but they feel like chino shorts. I went with the 7-inch inseam in the earth color, which is sort of a tobacco brown. And again, I went with the 29 waist because most 28s are too tight for me these days. And again, in this case, the 29 has a little too much room. In this case, I would just wear a belt. I don't think I would get these tailored. And the overall fit is slim, but nowhere near skinny. So it's kind of like the other shorts. I think this is a very flattering cut for the vast majority of guys. For my thin legs, they have a little bit of extra room, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. If I was really picky, I might get these tapered just a tiny bit at the tailor, or I might just do some more squats. I do like that the rise is a bit higher on these compared to brands like Bonobos. All in all, I would definitely recommend these as comfy, durable chino shorts that are available in a bunch of staple colors and a pretty good variety of sizes. Also from Flint and Tinder, I tried their Heritage boxer briefs, size small, in the heathered gray color. Now, let me preface this by saying I am an underwear snob. I've reviewed many of the most popular men's underwear brands, and in my opinion, the best underwear is often from brands that are focused solely on that category. I'm talking about brands like Tommy John and Mack Weldon and Ex Officio and Tanny and even Hanes and like Pair of Thieves. Even Lululemon makes great underwear. So when I try on just like a pair of stretch cotton boxer briefs from a brand that really doesn't focus on underwear specifically, I don't have high expectations. And I would say that these underwear don't exceed my expectations. For the price, almost $30 a pair, you can get better boxer briefs from some of the brands that I just mentioned. I'd argue that you could even get better boxer briefs from more affordable brands like Hanes and Calvin Klein and Fruit of the Loom. Also, these run kind of small. Like on me, the size small, which is my normal size in underwear, is pretty tight around the hips and in the seat. I'd probably have to size up to a medium, but then that would be too loose around the waist. So at least at this time, I can't really recommend Flint and Tinder underwear. And finally, I tried Huckberry's Whiskey Peaks brand. So Huckberry sells a lot of stuff in like the home goods and EDC and home decor categories. And I wanted to try something from those categories. And they told me that these Whiskey Peak whiskey glasses were one of their best sellers. Now, I don't drink that much these days, but when I do, I like to sip on a good bourbon, usually with 1 or 2 cubes of ice. And to do that properly, you need the right rocks glass. So these are hand-blown glasses, and they each feature a different topographic impression from various mountain ranges around the world. Since I've spent some time in the Southwest, I chose the Grand Canyon glasses. They're very cool looking. They're definitely a conversation starter. If you pour someone a drink in this kind of glass, they're going to comment on it. Also, I really like the size. They're a bit smaller. It's a 6-ounce glass, and I just like the size. It fits in my hand nicely. One thing I don't like about these is the weight. I noticed that some of the reviews for this on Huckberry's website, people mentioned that these glasses felt a bit light, and I kind of agree. They just feel a little bit light for like a high quality premium whiskey glass. If you're someone that likes a bit of thickness and heft to your rocks glass, these probably aren't for you. But if you don't really care about that, they're pretty cool, and these would make a great gift for anybody in your life who enjoys the outdoors or nature or hiking and whiskey. And that's it for today's haul. Again, I will link to all of this stuff down below in the description. Please check that out. Please use those links. It helps support the channel, and it lets brands like Huckberry know that these videos actually drive some traffic, and that way I can do more videos like this and review more brands for you. If you have any questions about what you saw in this video, or if you have any requests for brands that I should check out, leave them down below in the comment section. Thank you as always for watching, and until next time, stay stylish.